computer. Okay, thank you. All right, my beautiful people, let's get started. Okay, I remember, yes, okay, some miracle made me remember that we had a homework from last class, correct? So we had a homework. Wait a second. The it is here. Right. So this is the, well, this is the homework, right? So we talked about last class, if you don't remember, which was last Thursday. We talked about the comparisons, right? Really fast, too fast. I didn't like it. It was too fast for me. Too fast and too furious. Look, so just as a reminder, one syllable adjectives, ok? Ó, então se você tem um adjetivo com uma sílaba para fazer uma comparação, tá? Que lembrando que a comparação é sempre entre duas coisas, tá? Então, ó, warmer, cold, colder, então gelado, né? Frio. Então, falar que o café é mais gelado que o milkshake. Eu dei o mesmo exemplo, né? Aula passada. Então eu estou comparando duas coisas, the coffee and the milkshake. So the coffee is colder, contrário, né? The milkshake is colder than the coffee, tá? Então, ó, esse ER aqui. Long e longer. Então, normally you add this. Normalmente você adiciona isso daqui. But if you have a long adjective, tá? Se é um adjetivo longo. O que que é longo? Duas sílabas ou mais, tá? Então não é muita coisa não. So if you have a long adjective, for example here, energetic, energetic, right? Remember that you have to clap, right? So clap your hands. So energetic, 4 syllables, okay? Remember this because it's very different from Portuguese. Portuguese, we separate like a consonant and a vowel, consonant, vowel, consonant, vowel. And in English is sound, okay? So we separate with the sound, right? So important, important, right? So 3 syllables. Okay, if you have a big adjective, você não pode colocar esse ER, tá? Então não pode falar aqui, por exemplo, um outro, intelligent. Eu não posso falar intelligenter. Não pode. Tem que ser more intelligent, né? A gente coloca o more. Ok. If you have a 2-syllable adjective, ok, ending in Y, olha só. A dica aqui é, se termina em Y, ok? A gente coloca um IER. Então, Wendy vira windier. Windy é com vento, né? Um dia, é windy day, um dia com bastante vento. Então, windier. Early, earlier. Sunny, sunnier. Ok? Nice. Of course, we have irregulars. Tem mais do que esses aqui. Tem tipo, mais 3, tá? Se algo é good, a gente não pode falar que é gooder, tá? Ou more good, tem que falar que é better. If something is bad, a gente não fala que algo é better. Olha a confusão, né? Ou more bad, a gente fala que é worse, tá? Então, isso aqui é melhor que aquilo ali. So, this is better than that thing, ok? Shrek 3 is worse than Shrek 2. Não é minha opinião, é fato. Ok, and then we have here outra coisa, olha só. Hot e hotter. Então, olha que interessante. Se termina em CVC, e essa é uma regrinha que aparece direto em inglês, tá? CVC, a gente dobra a última letra e daí você coloca o R. Aí fica assim, hotter. Ok. Last class, we did this, right? This part. And this was the homework. Did you guys do it? Did you remember? Did you do it? Did you remember? Yes. Good. Nice. That's good. Okay. So let's correct together. Okay. Look, the weather systems, such as storms and hurricanes, could be described as what? It's a lot of adjectives, huh? Tell me, people. Tell me. What is the answer? Ah, nobody? Vocês estão tentando fazer agora, né? Ah, okay, so more aggressive and more dangerous. Okay, more aggressive, more dangerous, dangerous. Windier or falta um, falta um. Or worse. Ok. Eu não vou corrigir, vamos fazer tudo, daí a gente vê. Ok. Let's see. New forms of energy might be. Olha só esse might aqui, ó. Podem ser, tá? So might be called, podem ser chamadas, what? Cleaner, yes. E more efficient. Very nice. Very good. Or more efficient. Ó, a Erika carregando a aula hoje, hein, Erika? Thank you so much. Se falta a Erika hoje, imagina. The situation could be described as getting. Okay, yes. So worse is here. Correct. Okay. So the situation could be described as getting worse, but hopefully, with the right action, we can make it
Better.
better. That's true. Correct. And here is more energetic. Okay. More energetic. What do you mean more energetic, right? It's that the storm and the hurricanes, you need a lot of energy to generate a storm, to generate a hurricane, right? And of course, I'm talking energy. I'm not talking about electricity. I'm talking about like actual forces, right? Forces of nature. So energies and powers and push and pulls, right? So you do need a lot of energy to create a, a enormous storm or a huge, terrible hurricane, right? So yes, they are more energetic. That's true. That is true because it's more chaotic, right? Everything is more chaotic. Fantastic. Ok, nice. Vamos fazer aquela pronúncia lá, treinar aquele speaking, que não é conversation, hein? Treinar aquele speaking. Olha só, eu vou ler e vocês em casa podem repetir aí, tá bom? Pode ser com o áudio fechado, não precisa abrir nada não, tá? Só lembrem que a sua prática só vale se você realmente falar em voz alta, ok? Você não pode só falar, tipo, the weather system, such as a storm. Não, tem que falar, tipo, the weather system, such as, ok? Ok, sem vergonha, hein? Alright, vamos lá. The weather systems, such as storms or hurricanes. Okay, go. One more time. The weather systems, such as storms or hurricanes, could be described as more aggressive or more dangerous. Okay, go. So could be described as more aggressive or more dangerous. Okay, and windier or more energetic. Windier or more energetic. Nice. Now, new forms of energy might be called cleaner or more efficient. Okay, you go. Okay, one more time. New forms of energy might be called cleaner or more efficient. Okay. And the last one, the situation could be described as getting worse. Okay. One more time. The situation could be described as getting worse. But hopefully, with the right action, we can make it better. One more time. But hopefully, with the right action, we can make it better. Ok. Ficou alguma palavra aqui que vocês falaram, nossa, mas eu não entendi como que ele falou, não entendi muito bem, ou eu não consegui falar muito bem. Ficou alguma? Que deu já.
Yeah.
Yes?
Hopefully. Hopefully.
Hopefully. Ok, ok. Ó, então separa ela assim, ó. Hopefully.
Hopefully.
Isso, então hopefully.
Hopefully.
Isso, very good. So
Okay.
hopefully, né, that's it. Então, hopefully seria com esperança, né? Eita, agora eu só lembro a tradução em espanhol, que é ojalá. Ahn, eita, nós. Com esperança, né? Ou eu espero que, né? Ok, nice. Gente, já vou dizendo pra vocês que eu sou a pior pessoa de tradução do universo. Eu sei a palavra, eu sei usar, eu sei tudo, mas pede pra eu traduzir. Se eu tô falando em português ainda, já era. Bom, é muito difícil traduzir simultâneo. Okay, right. So let's start today's class esperançosamente. É feio, né? Pode ser. Eu pensei em falar isso, eu falei, mas não é possível que exista isso, né? Esperançosamente, é. Com esse cedilha ainda, né? Fica muito feio, né? Vou fazer o quê? Eu acho que é isso aí mesmo. Ok, Bárbara, thank you, thank you. Okay, my beautiful people. Let's continue today's class, all right? It's opa, eita, nós. Okay. Today's class, all right? Again, it's a MOOC with CCBU. Gostaram do logo? Eu que fiz. And right now we're gonna talk about the greenhouse effect. Okay, the greenhouse effect. Let's see. What is it? What does it eat? Sure. First of all, I think, I have a great video from NASA, okay, to show you. So yes, I'm gonna show you this video right now. It's super quick, super easy. Let's see.
What is the greenhouse effect? Earth is a comfortable place for living things. It's just the right temperature for plants and animals, including humans, to thrive. Why is Earth so special? Well, one reason is the greenhouse effect. A greenhouse is a building with glass walls and a glass roof. The clear glass allows sunlight to shine into the greenhouse while also trapping the sun's heat inside. This is how a greenhouse keeps plants warm even at night and in the winter. The greenhouse effect keeps Earth warm in pretty much the same way. Earth isn't surrounded by glass, but it is surrounded by a jacket of gases called the atmosphere. In the daytime, the sun shines through the atmosphere, warming Earth's surface. After the sun goes down, Earth's surface cools. This releases heat back into the air, but some of that heat is trapped by the gases in the atmosphere. These heat-trapping gases are called greenhouse gases. Carbon dioxide, water vapor, and methane are all examples of greenhouse gases. Earth needs a balance of greenhouse gases to maintain just the right temperature for living things. But some human activities are changing Earth's natural greenhouse effect. For example, burning fossil fuels like coal and oil releases more carbon dioxide into our atmosphere. These extra greenhouse gases can cause the atmosphere to trap more and more heat, leading to a warmer Earth. NASA satellites are constantly measuring the gases in our atmosphere from space. They've observed increases in the amounts of carbon dioxide and other greenhouse gases. The information from NASA satellites can help scientists figure out where greenhouse gases are coming from and how they are ending up in our atmosphere. This information will help us better understand the impact that greenhouse gases have on our climate and help us better understand this very special greenhouse that we call home. Find out more about our Earth at NASA Climate Kids.
Okay, nice. People, was it easy to understand? What did you think? Yes, William, you are 100% correct. 100%. People, don't worry. Was it easy to understand the video? What do you think? From 0 to 10, how difficult was it? So 1 is super easy, and 10 is I understood 0. Então, ó, 3. Okay, Maria. Nice.
Yeah,
Ah,
3, 4, something like this.
just like some words, right? Some little details, but most of the things for you, easy.
Yeah, some
Okay.
words I didn't know, but
Hmm.
I can got it.
Okay, that's nice. Olha, Carlos. Carlos got 2. Very nice, Carlos. Very nice. Se eu fazer a pergunta, então, para todo mundo entender. Olha só, de 0 a 10, quão difícil foi entender esse vídeo, né? Então, 1, entendi tudo. Tava no celular, nem prestei atenção e entendi tudo. Esse é o 1. E 10 entendi nada. Ó, Pedro, 2. William, 1. Nice, William. William's a master. Master. Okay, what else? Quem mais? Rafael Vaz. 5. Okay. Ana, 2. All right. Okay. 2. Okay. Ok. Vocês acham que é legal eu passar explicando alguns pedaços do vídeo? Eu repassar, só que reexplicando? Talvez pegando alguns verbos que eu acho que vocês não saibam. Querem que eu faça isso? Sim. Tá bom.
Sim,
Sim?
sim.
Ok. Então, ó, eu vou passando as partes e vocês vão, então, essa parte eu não entendi. O que ela quis dizer ali? Pode interagir. Lembra que eu tô olhando aqui no chat o tempo todo, tá? Quer abrir o microfone? Pode abrir. É assim, gente, estamos aqui para aprender. Vamos lá, então.
What is the greenhouse effect? Earth is a comfortable place for living things. It's just the right temperature for plants and animals, including humans, to thrive.
Okay, so just so we can start, she says the word earth, okay? Ó, earth. É terra, ok? Terra, terra. Então, é a palavra terra, é earth. So she says, earth is a very comfortable place for us to live and for us to thrive. To thrive is to survive, okay? To thrive.
Why is Earth so special? Well, one reason is the greenhouse effect. A greenhouse is a building with glass walls and a glass roof. The clear glass allows sunlight to shine into the greenhouse while also trapping the sun's heat inside.
Okay, so some words that she will repeat a billion times on this video is to trap and heat is sunlight, right? Nice together. Okay, so to trap is when something enters and cannot leave, okay? When something enters a place and cannot leave, just like the heat. Okay, what is the heat? Is hot, right? The hot air, the hot waves, okay? Is heat. And sunlight is the light of the sun, right? So the sunlight carries the heat inside the greenhouse here, and the heat cannot leave. Não pode sair, não consegue sair. So it is trapped, okay?
This is how a greenhouse keeps plants warm even at night and in the winter. The greenhouse effect keeps Earth warm in pretty much the same way. Earth isn't surrounded by glass, but it is surrounded by a jacket of gases called the atmosphere.
Okay, so surrounded, okay? Surrounded or to surround is when something is all around, okay? All the sides. So she says that Earth is surrounded, like all the sides, every part of Earth is surrounded with gases that we call the atmosphere, ok? Para quem conhece aí o Adobe Surround Audio, all around you, né? É isso que ela fala, né? Surrounded.
In the daytime, the sun shines through the atmosphere, warming Earth's surface.
Warming.
After the sun goes down, Earth's surface cools. This releases heat back into the air. But some of that heat is trapped by the gases in the atmosphere. These heat-trapping gases are called greenhouse gases. Carbon dioxide, water vapor, and methane are all examples of greenhouse gases. Earth needs a balance of greenhouse gases to maintain just the right temperature for living things.
Okay, so balance, okay? She says Earth needs a balance of gases, right? Of greenhouse gases. Balance em inglês não é balanço, tá? Se fala de finanças mas é equilíbrio. Ah, olha o falso cognato aí. Então anotem aí, ok? Então balance quer dizer equilíbrio, ok? Você pode se equilibrar, por exemplo. Eu posso perguntar: Can you do the slackline? Oh, no, I don't have a good balance, né? Você consegue fazer slackline? No, I don't have a good balance. Eu não tenho um bom equilíbrio, for example, right? Então é essa frase que a gente, essa palavra, né, que a gente usa. Só para vocês verem em uso. Olha só que legal.
For living things. But balance of greenhouse
Oh,
dioxide, water vapor, and methane are all examples of greenhouse gases. Earth needs a balance of greenhouse gases to maintain just the right temperature for living things. But some human activities are changing Earth's natural greenhouse effect. For example, burning fossil fuels like coal and oil releases more carbon dioxide into our atmosphere.
ok, vocês já devem ter imaginado. Fossil fuels, né? Fossil fuels, fuel, and coal, right? Coal é carvão, ok? Quem joga Minecraft em inglês, dá um salve. Então, coal tá aí. E um fossil fuel, tá? Então, é tudo que vem debaixo da terra, né? Então, everything that comes from underground, ok? So, coal, oil, right? Petrol, everything.
These extra greenhouse gases can cause the atmosphere to trap more and more heat, leading to a warmer Earth. NASA satellites are constantly measuring the gases in our atmosphere from space. They've observed increases in the amounts of carbon dioxide and other greenhouse gases. The information from NASA satellites can help scientists figure out where greenhouse gases are coming from and how they are ending up in our atmosphere. This information will help us better understand the impact that greenhouse gases have on our climate and help us better understand this very special greenhouse that we call home. Find out more about.
Ok, alright. People, ficou alguma parte que vocês não entenderam? Eu volto sem problemas. No? Maybe? Yes? Nope. Nice. Ok. Good. É bom, né? Você ver um vídeo sem entender 100% dele, né? Você vai levar, agora eu entendi tudo. Agora sem dúvidas. Ok. Nice. That's good. É assim, gente. É assim. Alright. So I have a question for you. My question is, okay, and I want you guys to speak, to type, digitar, okay? Is the greenhouse effect good or bad? Oh, pode falar, gente. Is the greenhouse good or bad? Pedro, it's bad. Thaís, it's bad. It's bad.
Yeah,
It's
in
bad.
most of the cases is bad
Right. Okay.
for the temperature of the earth
Mm-hmm.
and yeah, the life in the earth. So
Right.
in the time, I think it's a bad thing.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. Erica says it's good. William says it's important to maintain a balanced weather. Yes. Okay. 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 All right, people. The answer is, well, it's both. Oh, Henrique, sorry for being late. My boss didn't stop me to say. Yes. Okay. Bosses, right? I get it, man. Don't worry. Don't worry, Henrique. But I'm just happy that you are here, Henrique. That's it. Now, look, people, the answer is, well, it's both. Okay? So it's good and bad. So the greenhouse effect is good because it helps to keep Earth warm. Ó, então, mantém a Terra aquecida, mantém a Terra quentinha. Enough, warm enough for humans, plants, and animals to survive. Okay. Right. So that's the good part. Okay. That's the good part. Let's see the rest of the text. Think about this in comparison to the moon. The moon almost has no atmosphere to trap, ó, o trap de novo, né? Que é para prender o calor, ó, to trap the heat. So the moon has almost no atmosphere to trap the heat. So its dark side gets cold to negative 153 degrees Celsius. Oh my God. Okay, so the dark side of the moon, okay? Fantastic album and a very cold part of the moon, right? Without the greenhouse effect, the Earth, like the moon, would be too cold for us to live. All right. So that's the good part of the greenhouse effect. However, as always, Scientists have evidence that this increase in greenhouse gases is the cause of global warming. Aha. Okay, so global warming, as we saw in the last class, causes climate change or the long-term changes of climates in different regions of the world. What does this mean? This translates to these changes can cause extreme weather like hurricanes and tropical storms and other problems we will learn about later in this course. Okay? So, yes, it's good, but too much of anything is bad, right? So, too much of anything is bad, is terrible for you. Okay, fantastic. Okay, so that is the greenhouse effect. Olha só, então se vocês puderem levar qualquer coisa de hoje, seria a palavra greenhouse. Ok? Acho que vocês nunca mais vão esquecer, né?
Agora não vai esquecer,
Não
porque
tem mais como greenhouse, né? A gente viu tantas
leva a
vezes.
traduzir ao pé da letra, tipo Casa Verde. Aí
Casa Verde, é.
eu
Não
fico
dá.
tipo assim, como assim?
É que é uma casa para os verdes. Né? Sei
É,
lá. Sei lá. O inglês tem muito disso, né? Tem muito disso. Orelhão, que aliás hoje em dia nem tem mais, né? É payphone. Payphone, que é um phone que você pay, né? Então tem muito disso no inglês.
é verdade.
É meio doido. Vem do alemão, né? O alemão eu sei que tem muito disso, né? Como que é alemão? Luvas, que é sapato do pé. Eu não lembro agora como se chama. Churranda, algo assim. É, mas é um negócio assim, sabe? Bom, let's see. Okay, so that's it. Okay, people, just so you can understand, so moon has no atmosphere. Let's practice this word because it's not as simple as it looks, right? So let's practice. It's called atmosphere. Atmosphere, ok? Então, atmosphere. Como que é esse número aqui? Pratique em casa aí. O nome greenhouse effect é por causa da sensação ser parecido com estufa de legumes, que também são greenhouses. Exatamente, é exatamente isso. Exactly like that. Estufa de legumes. É um bom nome de banda, né? É um bom
Eu
nome de
entendi.
banda. Oi, galera, nós somos estufa de legumes. Oh! É um ótimo nome. Ok. Olha como ficou esse número aqui, hein, gente? Pra quem treinou, fica assim, ó. 153 degrees Celsius. A gente viu aula passada, né? Degree é grau e Celsius é o Celsius, né? Então, 153 degrees Celsius. O and, ele vai aqui, tá? And 53. Sure?
Ok.
Sure thing. Okay. All right, let's continue. Nem perguntei, Yuri, are you on the street today? Are you walking a lot on the street? A man is a walker.
When the classes
Yeah.
started, I was on the car.
Okay. Now you're at home.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, better. Better. But were you driving?
No. But I
Okay.
was with my cousin in my leg. I don't know how can I say this.
Sure, yeah, on my lap, right? On my lap.
Left,
Mm-hmm.
left or left?
Because there's a baby, right? Sitting here? Yes, on my lap, yes. É por
On
isso que
my
é
lap.
laptop, né? Que ele fica no
Okay,
seu,
my
no
lap.
seu lap, assim, né?
Okay.
Okay? All right. Now, people, let's see who was good at some chemistry, okay, back at school. let me tell you, I am horrible at chemistry. Have always been, will always be. Um, if I cannot visualize something, it doesn't work for me. It's crazy. Now, let's see. Um, she said, she said, um, that there are some greenhouse gases right here on the video. She said that there are 4 greenhouse gases. Okay. Now, here it's in most common order. So the most common greenhouse gas is water vapor. Okay. So what makes it classify as a greenhouse gas? Então, o que classifica um gás como um greenhouse gas? The most important thing is that it traps the heat. Então, ele segura a temperatura, ok? Então, a temperatura que entra do espaço, né, que vem do sol, so the temperature of the heat of the sun, right, that enters the Earth's atmosphere and then it cannot leave, okay, because it is trapped by these gases, okay? Okay, so the first most common is the water vapor, of course. And tell me, people, which one here describes, so what is it, right? Which one here is a water vapor? Ah, eu deixei o nome, né? The fourth one, easy. Okay. Ó, so the 2 elements that make up water vapor are hydrogen and oxygen. This is too easy, people, too easy. H2O, okay? There are 2 hydrogen atoms and 1 oxygen atom in water vapor, okay? So, H2O, right? Very good, William. Easy. What about the carbon dioxide? I think I made it too easy, right? It's here. It's here. It's here. So carbon dioxide, it's made of 2 elements, okay? Carbon and oxygen. Look, it's in the name. It's carbon di is 2, oxide as oxygen, okay? So carbon dioxygen. Okay? All right. So there is 1 carbon atom and 2 oxygen atoms. Maria, só para avisar, se ligou sua câmera, talvez sem querer, não sei. Olha só. So it's made up of 2 elements, carbon and oxygen. Okay. Olha só. Third most common is the methane. Okay? Olha só. It's right here, right? Methane. Olha só. Is made up. Ó, só para ajudar na tradução de vocês aí, made up é constituído, né? Ou é feito, ok? So it's made up of 2 elements, ok? Carbon and hydrogen. Ok? Eita, tô ouvindo um som aí, hein? Olha só. Of 2 elements of carbon and hydrogen, and there is 1 carbon atom and 4 hydrogen atoms in methane. And the last one is here, okay? Nitrous oxide. Nitrogen and oxygen, okay? There are 2 nitrogen atoms and 1 oxygen atom. Okay, people, I know this is not super interesting. I know. Ok? Mas olha só, durante o curso a gente vai ver bastante eles mencionarem esses greenhouse gases, tá? Então, por mais que isso não seja tão interessante assim de se falar, e eu entendo, eu acho legal a gente praticar pelo menos a pronúncia, tá bom? Vamos treinar então? Olha só. Olha aqui, ó. Water vapor. Fala aí. Water vapor. Ok. Então, water vapor. Depois, carbon dioxide. ok? So, carbon dioxide, depois é methane, metano. Então, lembra, olha só, aqui a gente tem um TH. Então, tem que fazer assim, ó, methane, com aquela cobrinha do TH, tá? Methane. E depois, nitrous oxide. Nitrous oxide. Nice. Now, how is it made? Let's see. Now I need your help, people. Come on. How is it made? Let's see. First one, we're talking about the water vapor. Which one here describes the making of water vapor?
Oxygen. Ah,
Hmm? Ah, no,
okay.
here, this part here, right?
Okay.
How is it made? Everybody saying the first. Yes, you are correct. That's easy, right? Okay. So it's made through evaporation, all right? And evaporation is, of course, the process of turning liquid, eita nós, is the process of a liquid turning into gas, okay. All right, good. All right, so the next one we have here is carbon dioxide. How is it made, people? How is carbon dioxide made?
The second one.
Okay. Ah, not really, people. Not really. It's this one, the last. Aha. So, look, this is carbon dioxide, okay? It's made by natural processes such as breathing. We know this, right? When you breathe, like when you breathe, you expire a lot of, you breathe out, right? A lot of carbon dioxide, right? Also, the decomposition or decay, é basicamente a mesma coisa, tá? Decomposition, decay of living things. And also volcanic eruptions or volcanic activity, okay? Nice. So it's normal, it's part of life on Earth. There has been a large increase in amount of blah blah blah, so carbon dioxide in our atmosphere over the past several decades because of human activity, okay? Such as making electricity and driving cars. We know this. We know this. Okay, the next one is methane. How is methane made? It's in the order now. Yes, good, correct. Okay, look. So methane, metano, né, is created by natural things such as wetlands. So wetlands are areas of Earth, okay, are biomes that have a lot of water, okay? They have a lot of water, so it's like a swamp. You know Shrek? Shrek lives in the swamp, and he lives in a wetland, okay? A swamp is classified as a wetland. Okay. Termites, which is the kind of animal that eats wood, okay? Termites, and oceans. It is also made by humans through things like fossil fuel production. Oh no. Agriculture and farming, okay? So all of this generates a lot of methane. Also waste. Waste is trash. Although there is less methane in the atmosphere, it traps more heat than the other greenhouses. Então ele ele guarda, né, mais calor, certo? Nitrous oxide is created by natural things such as soil. Soil is earth, okay? Is where you grab, where you plant, okay? When you plant something, you plant in the soil, okay? So it's created by natural things such as soil in the oceans. Natural sources create the majority of nitrous oxide in our environment. Good. Okay, so this one we haven't influenced yet. Okay, good. I have some questions for you people, and I want to see you guys talking. All right. I know, I do a lot of talking, but well, look, what are your thoughts on the recent changes in weather patterns and their potential connection to the greenhouse effect? What's your thought? What do you think? Do you think the weather patterns, okay, or like the rain or hurricanes or tragedies, do you think they are more intense now? Do you think that is connected with the greenhouse effect, with global warming? Do you think it's going to get better, worse? What's your opinion?
Yeah, I think they're more intense now.
Mm-hmm.
More warmer, colder.
That's true. It's things are getting crazy, right? There's the Santa Catarina floods, right? It was in Santa Catarina. I remember it was in the south. The floods, as inundações, né? Right? Okay. Erika said, I think it's going to get worse, but hopefully it won't. Hopefully. Right? But yeah. Okay, I get it. I get it. Pedro, will get worse. Christ. Oh Lord. Oh Lord, he coming. Um, Recently in Minas Gerais, we had almost 40 degrees. It was a nightmare. Wow, man. 40 degrees is a lot. It's a lot. We're seeing the impacts in Amazon. Yes, that's true. That is true. That's true. Um, okay. Okay. So let's go for the next one. Hoje, ó, a Maria também, outra. Carregando a aula hoje, hein, Maria? Thank you. Let's see. Okay, Pedro, understand. Okay, so, but I hope not, right? So, do you believe that individuals can make a meaningful difference in reducing greenhouse gas emissions? So, individuals can make a meaningful, what is meaningful? A good, a big difference, okay? A difference that actually calls attention, right? A difference that actually does something. So do you think that individuals can make a meaningful difference in reducing the greenhouse gas emissions?
Yes, I do.
You do?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to tell more?
I don't know if I believe this anymore. I mean, uh, people was always been, I mean, there's a lot of advice and people are saying everything about this, but people don't do nothing. So I
Mm-hmm.
don't think people are really interested about this. And this
Okay.
is really sad, but this is what I believe it now.
It's sad but true.
Yeah.
Sad but true. Right. Okay. Sure. Pedro said individuals is not enough. Okay. Well, people, the more we speak, the more we realize, huh? The terrible things. And the final question for you, because I know you guys have to go. What role, qual papel, tá? Role é papel. Não papel de paper, papel como em teatro, né? É o papel. Então, what role should governments and policymakers, so governors and presidents and stuff, what role should governments and policymakers play in addressing the greenhouse effect? And what policies or what laws, quais leis, do you think would be the most effective? Tell me, people. Tell me more. Tell me more.
What means addressing in this case?
Address is to take care,
Uh,
okay? To deal with, to do, right? So what do you think they should do about it? About the greenhouse effect?
I think they probably can speak more about it because I don't think this is something that they are really uh, they don't really care,
Mm-hmm.
in my opinion. I mean, we have here Duda is
Mm.
she's in the politics,
Mm-hmm.
and she's doing a good job with the trees and something like this, always thinking about the nature, but I don't know. I don't think they are really the policy makers. I don't
Mm-hmm.
know. I mean, they are not talking about this. They are not really pressing us talking
Yeah.
about this.
Okay,
I
no.
don't
Great
this.
answer. It's a fantastic answer. Thank you. Thank you,
Teacher,
man.
how
Yes.
can I say fiscalização ou fiscalizar?
To oversee, inspect,
Inspect.
that's true, that's true. Or oversee também, né? Vou escrever para
Yeah,
você. Oversee, que é.
oversee.
Aham.
So they should oversee more the effect, not the effects, but the humans' action. I
Hum.
don't know how can I
Uhum.
say, how can I explain my my mind,
Right, right.
but I think the oversee is bad now
Ah,
here in the
okay. Okay. Uh-huh. So they're not managing, you could say, right? So to manage, to better manage the how much people can, for example, deforest
yes,
or like farming, right? They really should
yeah,
keep an eye, manter olho, keep an eye on what people are doing, right?
yeah, yeah,
Okay, okay, okay.
exactly.
Good. No, it's a good point. É um bom argumento. It's a good point. Thank you. And Pedro says, seems that we have reached a irreversible point. At least many people believe that. Yes, we are very close to actually. Very scary. But yeah, it's scary, man. My people, this is it for today. Look, tô mandando a chamada então de hoje no chat, ok? E a playlist que eu quero que vocês salvem aí já. Eu sei que muita gente chegou depois, ok? Thanks, I have another class now. Yes. Um, legal também pontuar que oversee também pode ser entendido como algo intencional, tipo oversee student. Ah, tá. Ok, mas é oversee com dois E's, ok? Então é oversee, não é de você realmente policiar, de você ficar de olho. Não oversee com de sea de oceano, que daí seria um oversee de, tipo, de outro continente, né? Okay, William, I'm sorry guys for not being able to talk. I have my father's dog with me. She's noisy. Okay.
Yeah,
Thank you for your consideration, William. It's okay. Ok? O formulário não aceita mais respostas. Ok, deixa eu ver o que eu
yeah,
fiz.
I can answer the delete.
Deixa eu ver o que que eu fiz. Ok. Ele tava ticado mesmo pra não aceitar. Não sei porque eu fiz assim. Ok. Vou mandar de novo. Sorry, my people. Tá aí, tá? I'm sorry. Eu copiei da aula passada e ele tava ticado. Ok. Should be working now. E lembrando então da playlist ali em cima, tá? Não vai esquecer de salvar, tá? Para você ver depois essa gravação e das outras aulas, ok? Ok. Também não vai esquecer de fazer a chamada, hein, gente? Por favor, hein? Senão, bom, sempre tem alguma maneira, né? Mas fica muito mais fácil e salva uma dor de cabeça, né? Provar que você estava aqui na aula, né? Então não vai esquecer de responder aí, gente. Ok? Tem que responder, tem que colocar ali seu nome, seu sobrenome e o seu e-mail, tá? É o mínimo. Daí o resto, claro, é opcional. Mas fico muito feliz de vocês responderem, principalmente honestamente, tá? Porque daí eu vejo o que eu tô fazendo certo, o que eu tô fazendo errado, ok? Ahn, ok. Então eu vou parar a gravação aqui. Cadê? Hold on a second. Stop share and stop